You'll never get me Lucky Charms either, you bastard. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Dalton. It is a pleasure to be here in Gooding, Idaho. Please give yourselves a round of applause for being here. Please, come on! Thank you all for being here tonight. Okay, I'm from Boise, so I gotta ask you guys, what kind of names do you have for us Boiseans?
We can't say.
Shithead, dipshit, assholes. Come on, give me something new so I can call them that when I get home. Dumbass. What was that? Moose breath. How about if I update it to like...
New York word.
Really? It's been years, but I went there as a small child. Beautiful country. My parents dared my aunt and uncle that one day we would show up on their doorstep to visit without telling them. And they threatened the same thing. So back in 1992, we get in my mom's 62 Ford Falcon, beautiful old car. And we go from little old Boise, Idaho, all the way to upstate New York. And, you know, I was like 8 at the time. This was just epic for me as a young child. And we get there, surprise the family, everything was wonderful. And then my mom found a bookstore. But just not any bookstore. This was an old barn that had been collecting books for about 10 years, probably more. And she was a collector. We go in there. Well, let's just say, on the ride home, that 62 Falcon, the rear end was like this. And I was in the back seat with all these books with me, just going, please don't fall on me. But anyway, being from Boise, I hope you guys don't think I'm some sort of city slicker or some... Well, you can assume I'm a dumbass. But I was born in a farmhouse in Meridian. My mom does not like doctors, and they did not agree with how she medicated herself with whiskey and marijuana.
That's a good medication.
It is a good medication. Keeps her sane. But yeah, born in a farmhouse in Meridian. It gave my dad excuse to use his cattle prod. I shot out pretty quick. My dad actually, at the time I was born, was a cattle inseminator slash mechanic.
Wow.
I don't know how he bridged that gap. But he's a damn good mechanic. I grew up working on cars with him. My mom, on the other hand, she's an East Coast teacher from Detroit, Michigan. Speaks very proper. So the only thing combining that two that works for me is I can write repair manuals very well. Let's see. I should tell you about my first gun. When I was 5, I used to watch Davy Crockett, the old reruns, the Disney ones. You know, Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. And this perfect timing, walking in. My dad got me one of those coonskin hats, got me a BB rifle that looked like a black powder rifle. And he sat me down and goes, son, just like Davy Crockett, getting his skins, making money off that, every skin of a squirrel or a cat or something you bring me, I'll give you $1. Well, I thought about it. I'm like, okay, I got the neighbor's cat.
Oh, no.
Well, after the cops showed up, my dad sat me down, real somber, goes, Jake, good job, here's $10. I hated that cat. By the way, the neighbor has a little yippy dog next door.
Oh, no.
Got a 20 for you.
Oh.
So let's see. I want to talk about my girlfriend. You will get to see her tonight. She is one of the other comedians. And you will be amazed, simply amazed, that a fat man actually got a skinny girl. Yes, ladies, she has taken one for the team. You don't even have to consider me. She's doing God's work. It was funny around, when she first started dating me. Well, let me back up. She was my landlord. Technically still is.
Talk about cheap rent.
Well, it helped me realize that I'm transitioning. Like a lot of people are transitioning in this day and age. I'm a hobosexual. Without her, I'd be homeless. She started dating me when it started getting cold outside. She's dating me for a source of geothermal warmth. Unfortunately, she gets the gas too. Hey, it's all natural. Yeah, we stand together. We look like the number 10. That's an old joke. It's not even mine, but it's too good. So the other day, I did something bad. One of my strange little hobbies is there any Star Wars fans in here?
Quite a few.
Quite a few? Okay, I collect Star Wars action figures. But I also cut them up and make custom ones of characters that have never been created. So that's the good part of the story. I made a Luke Skywalker, really cool. The bad part of the story is I got to Dremel out the heads, or either take a what do you call it, solder gun to it to melt it out. And I got really messed up. Like, I had a few too many beers. Usually I'm responsible. But the hole in the carpet that was burnt would suggest otherwise. So I'm like, great, now how am I going to break this to Nikki, my landlord, my lover, my life? She found it before I could even tell her. But here's the real strange part. She was really calm and nice about it. Like eerily calm and nice about it.
Yeah, you know she could.
She does not stay calm and nice when bad things happen. So for 2 days, I'm just waiting in fear. Laying next to her at night going, is this the night that I lose my manhood? Is this the night I wake up with a knife to my throat? No? I confronted her finally. And I did it in a safe space. We had a crowd. And I go, babe, first of all, I want to thank you for how cool you've been with not getting mad at me. But with you not reacting that way, I have to ask, are we okay? Should I be expecting something bad? And she goes, no, I just wanted to see you stew. She literally, this was, we're only almost a year and a half into this relationship. This was one of those tests. And I know all you ladies test us at times. Where she just wanted to see what I would do. Like a rat in a maze. With a piece of cheese at the end. But the piece of cheese at the end was guilt. Yeah, it was great. She let me off the hook. The deal is that once I have enough money, we're going to split the cost of the carpet for the living room. So, that's not funny, it's true. But no, I've had a lot of enjoyable experiences with Nikki. She's actually my first real girlfriend. Nothing in the past ever lasted past like a month or two, and a year and a half. So when she comes up here, give her a clap for that. Just for dealing with me that long and putting in the time to train me. He gets it. He gets it.
Anybody thinks they're going to train a woman, good luck.
You're damn right.
Stop it.
I'm creating drama now. I'm sorry.
Where'd you come from? I allowed him to believe anything.
Hey, you guys, thank you. you give me hope that we'll last that long.
33 years.
If I can get to that your hair color, and still be with her, her hair color will be the same. Oh goodness! But yeah, so I mentioned we were roommates. She was my landlord. It just happened one night after about 10 months. She actually is an actress, does a lot of stuff with bands, comedy, and she was go-go dancing one night in this tight little outfit. And we were supposed to hang out, but she invited some other friends, the guitarist from the night and another comedian who was known for his huge, yeah. So I felt competition in this moment. And I just kept trying to be the funniest one there. That's all us comedians are good at. And I outlasted. They both left. One of them got a kiss. I got more the next night.
How'd it feel?
How'd it feel? Disappointing, actually. No, I'm just messing with you because you had to ask. It's wonderful. She's got me hook, line, and sinker. Like, I am whipped, guys. Like, and this isn't even funny. It's sad. You could laugh at the sadness. I can do my final joke if you're ready for me.
No, he's trying to figure out right now.
No, I'm just trying to figure out. We got the time.
Okay. Well, my internal clock says it's about 8.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes. She's trying.
Damn, I'm doing better than I thought. All right, so I'll settle this with my car guys. So, I used to sell auto parts at a place you all should know. Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
I can't get sued if I don't say it. One of my favorite stories there. This guy came in. A lot of people don't know what the part is that's broken. So in this day and age, they take a picture on their smartphone. Guy comes in just all and up to, what's this? Well, sir, I believe that's a penis. He gets embarrassed. He starts going for the door. I'm like, sir, wait. If I had one of those in stock, I'd upgrade you. That's a good laugh. I'm going to end on that. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for laughing. My name's Jacob Dalton. Please give it up for your host, Louis D.